Okay, I'm gonna get started shortly. I'm just checking out a tutorial in the background. Doesn't look like I need a lot of resources. Oh, it's super easy. Okay. Oops. Okay, we might turn off that lighting. Okay, let's see where we want to make it. We're gonna need some glass. Let's use... Let's go get some glass from our villagers. Perfect. Pretty sure I have okay, pretty sure I have enough emeralds over here at the villager trading hall. Okay, and then if we trade with all these guys. Okay, that'll do. Let's go and put these emeralds away. Okay, then we're going to need white dye. And we need some trapdoors. Not trapdoors, fence gates. So we're going to need some wood. Let's get some birch wood. And let's make some fence gates. Okay, that's way more than I need. Okay, let's get some white dye, which we can get from our bone meal. There we go, and we don't need this much glass. So put some back over here. Should be plenty. Oops. Okay, what else are we gonna need? We're gonna need water, so we're gonna need buckets. Okay, enough of that. We need iron bars. We're gonna need maybe door and a trapdoor. Okay, let's find a good spot for it. Then we're gonna make it somewhere which doesn't look too much like an eyesore. Yeah, I might just make it over here. Yeah, on this little hill. If we shave this down a little bit. Oops, let's get a shovel. Let's get some XP bottles. There we go, beautiful. Okay, now let's go over here. Perfect. And we'll just take it down to this level. Okay, that's our So let's go. Okay. Oops. That. Okay. Okay. Then we want to place a dirt on each corner like that, and then we are going to place fences around that. Yep. Okay. Good. Next. Okay, let's walk. Okay. Let's get our one bar. Here. I'm gonna get our okay, that's gonna push everything towards the middle. Okay, then we're gonna put a glass bottle on top of the water. stuck. Now we're gonna make our way in. Put on the bottom block. Okay. Okay. That should be done. We need a trapdoor here. Stand here, aim up with the sword. 3, like that, and we should be good. Maybe we'll light this up. Remember not to sleep though. That's one farm down. Okay, we might fly around putting a bunch of torches everywhere. Let's go around and we want to make sure all around our storage we have no spawning spaces. Okay. We roughly light up our area here. So we can get around without having to fly everywhere. Okay, and then let's make a path over to our new farm. Okay, so we're gonna go. Make a path straight over this way. Okay. Okay, so here we're safe from other mobs now, except those sky rats. Okay, what else do we need? Let's see, potion, ingredients, Minecraft, netherwort. Yep. let's have a look. Why are we getting zombie noises? Where's he coming from? Okay.
Hello everyone, Stanley here. Welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. In this one I'll be showing you how to build a rather simple, cheap, and honestly kind of efficient netherwort farm for your world. This netherwort farm is probably unlike anything that you've ever seen before because it actually has you manually harvesting the netherwort by hand. Now don't click off this video quite yet. There's actually a very good reason why you would want to harvest your netherwort by hand, and that is that if you do it correctly, you can actually get about 30 to 50% more netherwort per harvest. So honestly, quite the increase in crops. And the method that we're going to be using to actually harvest all of our netherwort is simply by using a Fortune 3 tool like this pickaxe right here. Now, if you are not aware, harvesting crops in Minecraft with a Fortune 3 tool will actually drop more crops per harvest. So this doesn't just affect netherwort, this is also for carrots and potatoes, wheat, beetroots, and things like that. So just a little bit of a pro tip for you. So in this one section right here, we have a 4 by 48 block long section of warts, and that is 192 plants. If you were to harvest that by hand or using pistons or water streams or any form of auto...
Okay, so we're gonna go, let's see, we're gonna use quartz maybe? No, let's use maybe a couple deep slate. Plenty of blackstone. Yeah, let's do blackstone. See what we're gonna get. We're gonna get polished blackstone bricks, blackstone, cracked blackstone. We'll get 3 more of each. We get 1, 2, 3. Okay, to get all those. Then we're going to need some rails. So we're going to need power rails. Let's go normal rails. Let's go 3 stacks. in here, and then we're going to get powered rails. Okay, gold, redstone. Let's go this way, and we're going to go and get our redstone. We have it all over at our brewery. Leave those here. Okay, let's have a look. Make a netherwort farm. Okay, we're gonna go on this level. Okay, let's check out.
Automated harvesting system, you would get yourself approximately 600 netherwort, which is just over 9 stacks, as you can see here. However, if you were to go ahead and harvest this same 192 plants using a Fortune 3 tool, then you will actually get yourself around about 900 netherwort. As you can see, that is quite the significant increase, several stacks over what you would get by harvesting it with pretty much any other method that there is. So if you want a simple and easy to build farm that is really cheap early game, then definitely go ahead and build this one. It's also kind of aesthetically pleasing as well. It's not too hard to decorate this whatsoever. So real quick, I do want to mention that this farm actually does work on all platforms. So right now we are on Java edition, but I know that this also works on Lego 5 wide, 3 and 4. And as you can see, we got 16, not too bad. And then we'll just, how do you add time down to the end to collect all of your mine carts, or all of your netherwort rather. And then they will go down to this end right here, and where you can then access them or fill them up or take items out pretty easily. So we can reach in there, and as you can see, all of these have quite a bit of nether wart in there, and it will never take a single point of damage, which is really nice. And as you can see, we have 4 of them down here, and that is kind of why we have the trapdoors. And then all the additional wart that you picked up, let this be 4 wide. If you do not have this be 4 wide, here for your actual reach distance, and you can have this thing be a maximum of 64 blocks long before your hopper minecarts actually start to get filled up with nether warts, and you actually start.
Nice timing there, Im. When do we do? If we string again, yeah. But left clicking the whole time, and the second time through holding down right click the whole time. So if there's any empty spots, it would just automatically plant. So there's that idea as well. So both ways are going to work equally good, I think. I'm probably going to utilize the macro one, so I don't have to do as much manual stuff myself, but that's kind of the plan. That's kind of how this thing works. Now, a lot of this I will pick up in my own inventory, which is good because we need to have restocking our offhand in order to keep going. But we also want to be storing anything extra. So you can see I ran tracks underneath the soul sand here, and we're gonna have to.
Hello there, Ray here. I'm nuclear merchant on it. Notice as I turn my player away and he's facing the air over here, then when I reintroduce him to this area, he's able to choose a different button. So sometimes you notice that he's able to come in here and plant before breaking, and sometimes when I come in here, you'll only want to break. So it's a very precise timing. And in like my seagrass farm, it just happened to be my player moving back and forth, timed just enough so that he was able to do both breaking as well as planting. So the reason why we have an axe in our hand is because we're actually going to use Fortune, which does tools and able to break it up close to some soul sand where he's able to plant the nether wart, as well as move him away so he gets enough air to kind of reset his player. This design here is our final design, and it works 100% consistent, where the player is able to come in, he's able to look up high enough so that he only breaks the tall nether wart, then he's able to replant any new ones that are needed. And then he'll be moved on to the next row and just keep doing this until he goes through the whole entire farm. This way you get not only the efficiency of the fortune, but you also are able just to harvest the ones that are at the full growth. You get the maximum out of them. And as you can see, it's also tileable, which is really cool. You can see Dark Wheat is actually over here showing out how it works. So if I go ahead and put in a little guy right here, you notice how this little guy actually never gets destroyed, where all the big ones do. We also added in a mechanism to put a hopper minecart underneath to go in and pick up all the items. Another cool part about this is that the player is also moving close enough to the warts so he can resupply his stack. So the way they want to operate this is by filling your whole inventory up except for your offhand, and that way the items are only getting picked up by your offhand. And then you can have some hopper minecarts go underneath and pick up any items that you missed. Now you have to be kind of precise on how you aim, otherwise you won't get this system to work. But as you can see, Dark Wheat here has a very good system going on as he went ahead and filled all these in with new ones. And the way you can design this is you can have the player wait, like he has here. You can have a clock that allows the player wait until you have a decent amount of them grown up. Or what you can do is just build your farm big enough so that the player is constantly going in a loop. And what he'll do is he'll just harvest the ones that are large enough. So even though some of these are kind of small, if this one happens to become large, then he will be immediately harvested. Okay, so I went ahead and I'm starting in the farm. And you can see my coordinates are very kind of precise. You try to get your person facing very much as straight as possible, so around that 90 degrees. This is negative 90 because of the direction I'm facing. Also want to be facing upwards at negative 18 in the top left hand corner. You can see I'm really close to negative 18. and this allows you to get 100% chance of planting it again. Notice how my guy comes in and he whacks at the wart with his axe.
Okay. We should have got a world download. Still going.